Hello YouTube! Today I'll be going over something that was requested by a viewer. But first, remember to hit that thumbs up button to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads and streams. Now, what I'm covering today is how to play Oculus PC games on the Quest and Quest 2. Games like Lone Echo, which was video where this was requested. There are numerous web pages and tutorials out there that say you can play PC VR games wirelessly on the Quest. I'd like to clear the air right now by saying what they mean by PC VR is actually Steam VR. It's two different things. In order to play Oculus PC games on the Quest, you'll need an Oculus Link cable. Um, you have a couple of options when it comes to this. You have the official cable, which is a USB-C to USB-C cable for $79. Or if you don't have a USB-C port available on your computer, or like my computer where the port is unreliable with Oculus Link, you can get a USB-C to USB 3.0 cable off of Amazon for $39.79. So it's about $40 cheaper for the USB-C to USB 3.0 cable. Both cables are linked in the description for you. Uh, both of which I have, but I primarily use the USB-C to USB 3.0 cable that's linked. After you get the cable, you will need to install the Oculus PC software, which is also linked in the description. After you have the software installed, you want to start it up and make sure you haven't connected the cable yet. Once the software is started, you want to click on the device option in the left-hand side of the menu. Uh, Click on Add Headset and click on which headset you are using. All the Oculus headsets are listed there. Just click on the one that you're using. Most likely for this, you're going to be doing the Oculus Quest or Oculus Quest 2. And then after you do that, it'll want you to connect the cable. But first, before you do that, you want to power on your headset, go down into the settings, and make sure that you have the Oculus Link enabled. It's usually it's in one of the menus there. I can't remember exactly which menu it is. Uh, But once you have that and you're back at the home environment, you want to connect the cable. Um, Once you connect the cable to both the headset and the computer, um, you will want to put on the headset, and it'll have a couple of pop-up windows for you to go through. One will ask if you want to allow access to data, and you want to click allow, as that will also allow you to sideload games onto the headset later if you want. Also, it'll give you access to the files on the headset, so if you take screenshots or in-game videos, um, you can access those as well. The other pop-up will ask if you want to enable the Oculus Link with the computer that it's connected to. Of course, before you click enable, you want to make sure that you check the box that says don't show this again. By clicking that box, it'll automatically bring up the Oculus Link environment, uh, each time the cable is connected without having to go through that pop-up each time. And then once you have that all set up, you'll go into the Oculus PC home environment, which is different than the, the Quest environment. Uh, so for any part of this, if you want a more visual guide, there is a great video, which I'll link in the description, and the link will take you right to the instructions on how to do everything. Um, they do have a lot of visuals on there to help you through it, as well as other sections on there for different cables and how to tweak the video settings and everything on your computer. But once you have the Oculus Link up and running, you'll need to purchase and play the Oculus PC games through that. Um, so you can either do that through the Oculus app on the computer, or you can do it through the headset through the Oculus Link environment. But while you are in the Oculus Link environment, you will not be able to access your Quest library until you exit out of the Oculus Link. But so unless you want to purchase the games multiple times to try it in each environment, I wouldn't recommend purchasing the games through the Oculus app. Besides, when you're in the Oculus Link, you're continuously tethered to your PC, which um, is quite inconvenient at times. Another thing I recommend is uh, another thing I recommend getting is one of these. They're like Velcro cable ties, and you can actually run the cable back along the headset, and so it can be held towards the back on the side of the headset, just to keep that cable out of your way. Of course, if you have the Elite strap with the battery pack, that connection is on the back of the headset anyway, so you really wouldn't need that. But if you just have the stock strap, then getting that Velcro cable tie will really help you out and keep that cable out of your way. And so it's easy, that's just how easy it is. It sounds more complicated than it actually is. It's actually really, really simple. And one thing to really note is you cannot use the charging cable that comes with the Quest or the Quest 2. Those cables are designed to be charge only, not to transfer data. Um, if you know anything about USB cables, you know that they have multiple channels in them, and all the channels in the charging cables are specifically for power, none are for data. And so that's why you can't use it with the Oculus Link. But yeah, so that's just how that's how I get that to work. Um, Nothing really too complicated. If you have an older PC or one that cannot display, really great graphics, then or if it's also really slow, then you'll really want to tweak the settings in the Oculus app as well as the video settings and everything, just to make sure everything runs smoothly. And then in the future, I know that uh, Facebook has put out that Oculus Link will come out of beta, and you'll be able to wirelessly use the Oculus Link with the uh, Oculus PC app using Wi-Fi 6G, which will require you to get a router that is capable of Wi-Fi 6G. Not all routers are Wi-Fi 6G capable at this time. So I would double check on your wireless router's specifications. If you have a modem or gateway that has the Wi-Fi built in, like my internet provider is Cox Communications, and they have their panoramic modem, also called a gateway. It is not Wi-Fi 6G capable, so I had to get a separate router that is 6G capable, and when that feature becomes available, I will be working with it and trying to see how to get that to work. But yeah, so check out the links in the description. Uh, the links will include both the Oculus Link official cable on the Oculus website, uh, the USB-C to USB 3.0 cable from Amazon that I am currently using. There will be a link to download and install the Oculus PC app. And then there's also that YouTube video that has um, a more visual setup process, as well as some troubleshooting and all that on there if it doesn't work. And so I would recommend, you check that out if you have any issues. Uh, I have not experienced any issues myself with it other than using the official cable because my USB-C port on my computer is kind of hinky when it comes to Oculus Link. So, it is what it is. But I worked through it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button to like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And then hit the notification bell to be notified of future uploads and streams. I stream on the weekends and I upload during the week. So be sure to check all that out. Oh yeah, and also if you're a fan of the Super Mario Galaxy videos that I've been doing, I have a poll in the community tab of my channel where you can vote on whether I upload footage of uh, me getting all of the Luigi stars in that game and doing a 100% completion of that game. So right now I have everything scheduled where it's just the Mario stars. It's only 120. I cannot get the 121st star unless I do all the Luigi stars. Um, so the full ending is not on the videos yet unless I do the Luigi stars. So be sure to check that out and vote. Right now it's a 50-50 split voting wise on that. So whatever happens on that poll is what I'm going to be doing on my channel. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice rest of your day and stay safe out there.